Hi there, my name is John Mattia and I'm the marketing lead for Polaris Universal Limited, and I'd like to welcome you to another video on my passive trades, and this instance talking about the advertising revenue that can be sought through the back office of my passive trades. Now, just before we get into that, of course, I'd like to say thank you to everybody that's been liking, commenting, sharing and supporting our YouTube channel, Polaris Universal Limited. It's been a revelation, actually. There's so many new subscribers, new viewers, new comments. And it's a delight to engage with those people because it's a very special time for us and for everyone that's a participant in this wonderful program. And for those of you, of course, that are joining us for the very first time, welcome aboard. Great to have you here. Through notifications, we're able to communicate out to you all the good news, the changes, the updates, the competitions, which I'll talk about in a second, and above all, to engage with you in a way that allows us to get to know you and for you to get to know us as well. Now, competitions, there is a competition during the course of this video, so please stay tuned. It's not a long video, by the way. It's relatively short. I'll make it nice and compact because I've got one very special idea that I believe will have a lot of interest for those people that are looking to market their business online. Now, my passive trades is probably one of the most stable, really stable, steady, sustainable types of passive income products out there at the moment, and is growing day on day on day. But principally, it's an advertising pack that has a revenue stream over 125 days. Now, bear in mind that revenue streams in traditional formats have a certain meaning, but in this instance, let's be very clear about what it is. For example, you purchase an advertising pack for $5. That advertising pack will have an expiry of 125 days, during which you will receive a loyalty reward equivalent to 125% of your original $5 pack. So $5 basically returns at 125%. At this moment in time, the plan actually pays a loyalty of around 1% per day. So 125 days at 1% gives you your 125%. Now, the advertising pack, more importantly, of course, is all about the credits that you earn by making that purchase. The purchase itself, as I say, is $5, and that will give you 100 advertising credits. Those credits can be used in various formats throughout the plan back office of my passive trades. And in particular, there are two sort of very special places at the moment that I feel are very effective. One being the banner ads and the other being the login ads. So as you go through the plan, as you increase the number of packs you purchase, either through the returns of a loyalty on a daily basis or by adding more funds in and purchasing more packs, you will receive more credits. Those credits themselves can be used, as I say, in two particular areas, and there will be other areas as well that can be described in more detail as well. But for all intents and purposes, this is a very special arrangement because the revenue that you have returned to you, let's call it the loyalty, on a daily basis, is funded through the trading platform, which will have crypto trades taking place on your behalf, and therein lies the returns from which profits are made. In this instance, the transparency of the plan is that you can view those trades through the signals group and see exactly what our chief trader is actually doing with the funds that are being traded to give you the return. Now, transparency is very key. The plan itself is nice and steady. It's not a HIYP. It's not a rev share. It is not a Ponzi. It is not a scam. It's very clear what it says. And above all, it gives you that advertising platform that is very special. For me, it ticks many of the boxes that I would imagine to have already set up when going online. And I often wonder why some people don't take the opportunity to explore some plans because they may fear or have a bit of a roadblock in their mind about what to do and how to do it. Well, come on over to my passive trades. It is free to join. I'm here to help you. We've got a fabulous team behind us. We're very transparent. You can meet the owners. You can see exactly what's going on. Advertising your online business is key. If you have other businesses that you wish to advertise, excuse me, over and above what you have within the Polaris Universal range, that's fantastic. Please come along and please put yourself into the situation where you can earn some excellent credits, advertising credits, which can be used very, very cost effectively. I would like to see many, many more people come into the plan for the advertising alone, let alone the returns that it's been given, because it's a fantastic way of you participating in the traffic exchange. And My Passive Trades is just one element of a wide range of products under the Polaris banner. So therefore, Polaris Universal Limited as an organization has various component parts, various audiences in relation to those component parts. Collectively, a bigger and bigger audience that's growing every day. My Passive Trades is just one element of that. So by tapping into this resource and using effectively the tools available to you, you will give yourself a wide net to cast. So thank you again for listening. I mentioned there's a competition at the very top of this video, and the competition is all about Eureka coins. For those people that participate in the competition by commenting, liking, sharing, you will receive 1,000 Eureka coins each, valued at 6 cents each. Now, Eureka coin is central to the whole Polaris Universal Limited company. It is the hub, the heartbeat, the kingpin. It is the very center of the universe of the Polaris organization setup, from which all the other projects come out. Now, Polaris Universal Limited and the Eureka coin has a wonderful background to it. We've gone through various changes to get to this particular point. We've grown with technology and we're still continuing to grow. The coin itself will soon be on the exchanges, and at that point it can be traded or it can be held. If it is held by the coin holder, it can then receive a reward as a reward from being staked through the nodes. A bit of a tongue tie there. So let's get that very clear. So for those of you that have Eureka coin, at the point of it going on to listed to be on the exchanges, decentralized exchanges, it will produce a dividend for you in the form of Eureka, which will come out to you. And at that point, you can either hold it, continue to hold it, or sell it and exchange it for cash, let's say fiat cash. After that point, once it's been established, the coin will then be developed, and you will then have a situation where your Eureka coin, through the various blockchain technologies that are with us, will be able to receive rewards from those coins by holding them through a stakeholder proof of stake and the use of nodes via your computer. So there's two elements to this, prior and afterwards. But in the meantime, please take the opportunity to put your names into the hat and basically give yourself that wonderful, wonderful gift of 1,000 Eureka coins. And good luck to you guys, because you well deserve it. And there's plenty to be given away. So keep going, and speak to you again very, very soon.